Okie dokie. We are now at Rosemary. So very, very, very similar type setup where you're side by side here. You walk in, and then we'll go out there last. Very similar setup like this. We have the upstairs, like it's going to be almost identical layout. This is wood siding, which is why I said. The other one was probably wood, but this one's definitely wood. Hi. And this one they just painted over. This is where they keep all their linens and everything for rentals. So you can see like a sectional fits right there, like perfect. Again, fireplace. We are looking at the same house, just with less stuff in it. So these are luxury vinyl tiles. So a little bit more durable than the other ones that were coming up a little bit. Again, fireplace, 99.9% of the time, not going to work. Nobody's ever going to use it anyways. You don't want anybody in your rentals to use them. And then they don't have the bump out for the, like that island. They don't have that here. You can just see there's just more space when you don't have all that stuff here. So then you have this space here. Then you have that little kitchen nook. You can always fit like a little hutch or something underneath there. You can put another chair or something here. Because this is a huge sectional, you might not need another chair. But if you wanted to, you could fit it in here somewhere. They put recessed lighting in most areas of the home. They just painted these cabinets, but they're real wood cabinets, so they look pretty nice. And then they did butcher block countertops, new appliances. So that's what I was talking about, where it's like flush with both sides. On the other one, a nice farm sink. And then this refrigerator is just gigantor. Huge refrigerator. And then unlike the other one, you have like this access to get outside. We'll go out there in a second. They have the same floors throughout. Oh, and here so the water heater's back there as well, just like in the last place. I didn't mention that though. So they cut it off and just made this a closet, but then you have the access to the water heater back there. Then you can get a little bit of a better feel of what this looks like without a bunch of stuff in here as well. So you have this whole space here, where the toilet was like this the other way. It's like this. And this is just a fitted shower. Less cleanup than tile, but the tile was beautiful. I love the wallpaper. They're little seagulls. And this is obviously where your washer and dryer is. Oh, and see, they keep that locked, so nobody can walk through that way. So you have to walk around this way to get to the master bedroom. And I love the way that they faced this master bed. So then you have more space. You have the TV over there instead of facing it this way. And then they put the armoire in here. Very nice. And then they have that closed off as an owner's closet. So we're not able to access that, but it's the same size as the other one. Literally identical to a T. And then they have this, which is super cool. So the master bedroom has its own access. That needs to be cleaned. It was just grimy. But then you have a shed back here for extra storage. It's unlocked, I think. Ooh. Yeah, so just for extra storage and stuff. Like lawnmower and all that good stuff. And while we're out here, we'll just go around the entire space. So they got paint like on the window trim and everything, which is not a huge deal. Then you have all this space. They put like one of those weird grills. Then they put a stop sign. Like they're trying to make it funky on purpose. And they have a couple canoes for people, a beach cart, another grill over here. Like they have a huge space. They have this covered area. I don't know what that is. And then they built this for their makeshift shower, which is literally just a hose. I mean, it's fun. It's definitely fun. This would be a great rental because the purple theme, like you can do like purple people eater or just like something really, really fun. And people buy into that stuff like nobody's business. So you come back in here and you have smooth ceilings throughout. And we're going to go upstairs and it's going to be just the same as the last one. You do have carpet. I'm going to guess relatively original. Again, the closet. No attic space there. They usually have it in the hallway somewhere. Same room size as the other one. You could put like 2 bunk beds in here. Twin bunk beds. And you have just a really long closet. And then that's all of your ductwork. So they enhanced the attic space and took it away from your closet space. And then we have our bathroom, super bright. Oh, it looks like they didn't finish the drywall. They like painted it, but didn't finish painting it. They didn't edge it out. This is just laminate flooring. And then you have a skylight in here. And up here you do have popcorn ceilings. They're not aggressive popcorn, but it's still popcorn. This is a queen size bed with like, you know, like the sleigh bed. So it's a lot bigger. But you still have a ton of space on both sides. And then this overlooks your backyard. I have a lot of people that they'll put like stairs in off of this or something similar. That's my friend's house. The one that's right behind us. He rents that out occasionally. Not super often, but I'll still rent it out. That's the only one I've been in that has this exact layout, but is a little different. So they have the, like that back addition right there, but everything else is the same. They had a doggy. And these boards are definitely a little old. They need to be redone, some of them, but great for tanning, that's for sure. That one over there definitely needs to be redone, but that's not your house, so you don't have to worry about it. But great option. That's a wonderful sliding door. I will take you guys out of here and walk you to the end of the road and try to point you in each direction. I think these are like slow turn off ones. I don't know what's happening. They'll figure themselves out. There we go. Alright, well, they'll figure themselves out. I'll let them know. But I don't know how to turn off the light because the light doesn't know how to turn itself off. But I'll come back and turn it off. Alrighty, so you come out of here. You only have these 6 houses, just like you have the 4 houses. You do not have a pool here. You also don't have an HOA. The other one you have an HOA. I can't remember how much that was per month. Again, you only get 2 parking spots here. And so this is Rosemary. And where you see those cars driving, that's Main Street. So that's to go to the beach. And where you see that hotel, that's the beach. So you would take Rosemary around the corner, over here, and you're like 2 blocks down from the beach. Or you can take Ash, which is right there, go left, and then you're on Main Street, and that's where like all of the fun stuff is. So you're right near everything.